not blame Canada for the trade war.
Canada is not the one driving up the cost of your groceries or of your gasoline or any of your construction. Canada is not the one putting your jobs at risk. Canada is not the one that is ultimately starting this war. President Trump's tariffs against you are causing that.
That audio is courtesy of CTV. AP correspondent Julie Walker reports on Mahmoud Khalil, the face of Trump's crackdown on campus protests.
As a Columbia University grad student last spring, Mahmoud Khalil was one of the lead negotiators for Palestinian protesters.
We want to be visible. The university should do something about what we're asking.
Just before his Saturday arrest, Khalil told AP he had concerns because he was an easy scapegoat. The Columbia Jewish Alumni Association calls him a ringleader of chaos. The 30-year-old went to undergrad and grad school, finishing in December. Khalil comes from a Palestinian family born and raised in Syria. For about 4 years, he worked in Beirut for the British Embassy, where colleagues say he was kind and thoughtful. He's married to a woman who was born and raised in the Midwest, and she's 8 months pregnant. President Trump says his arrest is the first of many to come. He's vowing to deport students he describes as engaging in pro-terrorist, anti-Semitic, anti-American activity. Julie Walker, New York.
In a video statement, New Hampshire Senator Jean Shaheen says she won't seek another term in 2 years.
I'm announcing that I have made the difficult decision not to seek re-election to the Senate in 2026.
This is AP News. The Justice Department is expected to slash its public corruption unit.
Sources tell AP the Justice Department's Public Integrity Section, which handles corruption cases, is going to be significantly reduced in size, perhaps to as few as 5 lawyers. Prosecutors have been told they will be asked to take new assignments and cases will be transferred to U.S. attorneys' offices around the country. The decision comes weeks after the Public Integrity Unit's leadership resigned when Deputy Attorney General Emile Bove ordered corruption charges be dropped against New York Mayor Eric Adams. A DOJ spokesperson says department leadership is taking a broad look at the agency's resources, but have made no final decisions about the future of the Public Integrity Section. It was created in 1976 following the Watergate scandal. Ben Thomas, Washington.
The S&P 500 slipped 0.3% after losing an initial leap of 1.3%. I'm Haya Panjwani, AP News.
What percentage of people who take drugs end up becoming addicted, lose control of one's life, and die of an overdose? No one can say for sure. But is taking drugs worth the risk?
Get the facts. For more information, call the Healthy Dent County Prevention Coalition at 573-729-8163 or visit their website at salemcommunitycenter.org.
I'm Sia, and I support Humane World for Animals, formerly called the Humane Society of the United States. Together, we have created a new version of Peter Gabriel's beautiful song, Salisbury Hill, to celebrate Humane World for Animals and everything they do. Enjoy the song and join us in helping Humane World for Animals end animal cruelty.
It's now time to take a look at our weather. Increasing clouds throughout the day with a high near 78. South wind 5 to 7 miles per hour. Tonight mostly cloudy with a low around 51. Southeast wind around 3 to 5 miles per hour. Tomorrow's looking mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 76. Calm wind becoming south around 6 miles per hour throughout the afternoon. Thursday night partly cloudy with a low around 54. Southeast wind 3 to 6 miles per hour. Friday's going to be mostly sunny with a high near 76. South wind 7 to 17 miles per hour, gusts as high as 37 miles per hour. There is a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Those showers and thunderstorms continue into Friday evening, partly cloudy with a low around 50. Saturday, partly sunny with a high near 65. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low around 34. Sunday, mostly sunny with a high near 52. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 31. Monday, sunny with a high near 66. Monday evening, mostly clear with a low around 46. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 71.
I have said it many times. Farming is not an easy life's work, and certainly not for the faint of heart. Farming can push you to your physical and emotional limits. It can nearly kill you. It can save your life. Hello, everyone. I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield, and this is my 2 cents. Farmers and ranchers are at the mercy of environmental extremes. Unpredictable weather patterns, droughts, floods, and storms in every season affect crop yields and livestock health. We have an aging workforce. The average age of farmers is rising while fewer young people are entering the profession, creating challenges in maintaining a skilled workforce. We're challenged by price fluctuations and trade disruptions. Prices for seed, equipment, fertilizer, fuel, and almost every other input continue to rise. Complicated water rights laws and regulatory restrictions add yet another layer of complexity for farmers. Farming and ranching is not an easy life, but it is an honorable pursuit and such a great environment for family. A farmer ranch is the best seedbed for growing a family. In most instances, farm kids build resilience, foster a deep connection with nature, gain practical life skills, and develop a deep-rooted sense of community. How our story, the story of farmers and ranchers in the United States, unfolds is yet to be seen. The world will always need agriculture, but how and where that food is grown and who raises it in the future is yet to be determined. We need to get over our petty differences and get better at collaborating with one another. Get involved, stay educated. I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield. That's my 2 cents.
Farming's hard. To feed the world, farmers have to work the land, brave the elements, and fight the battle against weeds. Weeds reduce crop yield, so prices go up and everybody gets less to eat. But 50 years ago, farmers got a new tool to fight weeds, glyphosate. It kills weeds while protecting the harvest. Time and again, it has been approved by the EPA and by leading regulatory bodies around the world. It helps enable practices that reduce erosion and keep soil healthy, which is good for the earth. Farming's hard, but it's a little easier with glyphosate. Learn more at go.bayer.com/glyphosate. Paid for by Bayer.
Our farmers feed us all. For generations, they've done what's best for the land. So why is the litigation industry threatening Missouri farmers' go-to crop protection tool? Without glyphosate-based herbicides, crop yields will drop, costs will soar, and we'll all see even higher grocery bills. Farmers need to be supported, not controlled. To keep glyphosate available in our state, go to TakeControlMissouri.com. Paid for by Modern Ag Alliance in support of Missouri farmers.
Are you a renter that has always dreamed of owning your own home but aren't sure where to start? Town & Country Bank can help. With our local lending team, Town & Country Bank has been helping renters make their dreams come true by giving them the tools they need to own their very own home. I'm Andrew Wynn with Town & Country Bank. Stop by today and let us help you take the first step to home ownership. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 899641.
Have you checked out the Country Mart website at www.tcmarkets.com? If not, you really need to. You'll find their weekly specials, coupons, inside the store information, and also tasty recipes from TC Markets on there as well. Plus, don't forget to like Country Mart's Facebook page. Like or comment on it for a chance to win something from the deli, and the winner will be announced on Wednesday each week. Just another reason to shop at Country Mart in Salem.
Were $2 to $16 higher. Heifers were $4 to $15 higher. The USDA says demand was good on all offerings. Feeder supply included 62% steers. Medium and large on feeder steers, 602 to 644 pounds, brought $340 to $361. Feeder steers, 953 pounds, brought $265.25. Medium and large on feeder heifer, 608 to 646 pounds, brought $286 to $307. And feeder heifers, 760 pounds, brought $271. Boxed beef closed mixed with mixed demand on solid offerings. Choice up $362. At 321.20, select closed 9 cents lower at 306.86. Estimated cattle slaughter was 124,000 head, up 1,000 on the week and up about 2,000 on the year. Cash hogs closed solidly higher with decent negotiated numbers. Processors have been more aggressive in their procurement efforts to start the week. Demand for U.S. pork on the global market has been strong, which does help provide price support. But this back and forth when it comes to tariff and trade war threats does create additional uncertainty and volatility in the markets. Domestic demand has been inconsistent at best, which adds constraints to any potential upside in prices. Bears and gilts at the National Daily Direct closed 208 higher with a weighted average of 90.98. The Iowa Minnesota was up $2 and the Western Corn Belt up 205. Both had weighted averages of 90.98. Pork values closed lower, down 64 cents at 97.57. Bellies, loins, butts, and picnics were all lower. And estimated hog slaughter was 489,000 head, up 8,000 on the week and up nearly 7,000 on the year. At the CME, live cattle were mostly lower and feeder cattle were mostly higher ahead of the week's direct business. And lean hog futures ended the day mixed, mostly lower on widespread concerns about domestic and export demand. For all the latest in ag news, markets, and weather, go to brownfieldagnews.com. I'm Megan Grebner for Brownfield.
FCS Financial, with you every step of the way.
Choosing the right crop insurance for your farm operation shouldn't be overwhelming. That's why FCS Financial makes it easy with a dedicated team of crop insurance specialists who can help you find the best solutions to protect your operation. And it's this dedication and experience that makes FCS Financial experts at finding solutions for each unique situation. You're more than a policy. We take the time to get to know you, your operation, and your needs. Whether you're a seasoned producer or just beginning, we have the tools you need to help you manage your risk and keep business running smoothly. FCS Financial, growing relationships, creating opportunities. Closing date for spring policies is March 15th. Contact your FCS Financial crop insurance expert at myfcsfinancial.com or call 800-444-3276.
FCS Financial, with you every step of the way.
An equal opportunity provider.
It is now time to take a look at our updated funeral announcements, brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today, serving Salem and Dent County for over 30 years. Your World Today is 4 pages of information that'll take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker, and online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today, be sure and pick one up every weekday or check it out online. Scott Allen Huff, 58 of Boss, passed away Friday, March 7th in Joplin. Funeral services will be held at 11 o'clock Thursday morning at the Boss Assembly of God Church. Visitation will be this evening from 5 until 8 at Wilson Mortuary Salem Chapel. The burial will be in the Boss Cemetery. James Jim Eugene Bowen, 85 of Salem, passed away Sunday, March 9th in Rolla. Funeral services will be held at 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon in the Wilson Mortuary Salem Chapel. Visitation will be held from 11 until time of service. Burial to follow in the Cedar Grove Cemetery. Memorials can be made to the Russell House. That has been a look at our updated funeral announcements, brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Your World Today is the only daily newsletter in Dent County. It is available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker. Be sure and check it out online at KSMOradio.com. Your World Today, serving Dent County for over 30 years. The best part, it is absolutely free.
Out of town and want to know what's going on in Salem, how the Salem Tigers did, or who may have passed away? There's only one way to get that information quickly, and that's by going to Your World Today online. Go to KSMOradio.com and click on the Your World Today button, and you'll get the latest edition online, or check out the Your World Today archives. And if you are in town, pick one up in any of the 30-plus locations in Salem and Bunker. Your World Today, they're free.
It is now time for a look at local news brought to you by Southwest Baptist University Salem Campus. SBU Salem Campus provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. For more on degrees and programs, stop by SBU Salem Campus today at 501 South Grand Street or call 573-729-7071. This year's 100-acre wood rally will start on Friday in Washington County and continue Saturday in Dent County only. There were 61 entries as of Tuesday morning that will complete this year in one of the most popular venues on the Road Rally Tour. The City of Potosi will kick off the event Friday at noon with their Par Expo, followed by 2 spectator points at Stage 3 around 2:25 and Stage 7 around 6:15. On Saturday, the rally moves to Dent County, where the Par Exposé on 4th Street in Salem, around the Courthouse Square, will start at 9:30, giving fans another opportunity to see their favorite teams up close before the rally begins. Saturday also provides spectators several opportunities to see the cars on course at full speed, starting at 1:28, which this year has an admission charge. Stage 13A and B at 2:14, Stage 15 at 5:03, and Stage 17A and B at 7:34. Maps on the locations of the spectator points are available at the Salem Area Chamber of Commerce in the Crossroads Shopping Center, or you can access the maps on the American Rally Association website, americanrallyassociation.org/100AW. There is no charge for the maps. The Missouri's no trespassing laws and purple paint statute are still in effect during the rally and are asking everyone to watch for those signs and purple paint on trees. Please respect all property owners by avoiding private property, and if a landowner does not want you to spectate on their land, please move to a new location. An accident happened in Phelps County at 4:18 Tuesday morning on Highway 8, about 4 miles south of St. James. According to the Highway Patrol report, a 2005 Dodge Durango driven eastbound by a 21-year-old man from Cook Station traveled off the right side of the road and struck a mailbox. The driver then overcorrected, causing the Dodge to travel off the left side of the road where it struck a tree and overturned. The driver from Cook Station suffered moderate injuries and was taken by the St. James EMS to Phelps Health in Rolla. The Dodge was totaled and removed from the scene by Spurgeon's Towing. The man was not wearing a safety restraint at the time of the accident. Dent County Collector Shannon Van Kirk presented the Dent County Commission with the collector's annual settlement for her reporting year, which ran from March 1st, 2024 through February 28th, 2025. This report was for collections in 2024. In the report, collections came to $10,177,498.11, with an additional $854,277.39 in delinquent payments and another $61,107.88 in abatements. Major distributions noted on the report that $6,782,398.54 to schools, $60,881.10 to the county for general revenue, $557,252 to the county road and bridge fund, $518,813.44 for the Salem Memorial Hospital, $293,802.43 to the SB 40 fund, $322,741.88 to the Dent County Fire Protection District, $166,894.23 to the Salem Public Library, $207,954.56 to the Dent County Health Center, and $101,507.50 to the Senior Citizens Fund, to just name a few. Van Kirk said there was an increase in collections from 2023 of $748,212.08, which is an increase of 1.08%. The Missouri Rural Water Association returned to the Branson Convention Center in March for its 2025 annual conference after a 5-year hiatus following the country's shutdown of the COVID-19 pandemic. A record 900 Missourians made themselves at home in the convention center for most of the 4-day event. This year's participants included city council and district board members, managers, office personnel, water and wastewater specialists, spouses, vendors, and MRWA board and staff members. At the conference, numerous water system representatives from distant parts of the state brought water samples to compete for one of the top spots in the MRWA Show Me Tap Water Roundup. Preliminary judging at the conference narrowed the field to 5 finalists. Those samples selected as superior in the 3 judging categories of clarity, bouquet, and taste were for 4 municipalities and a subdivision. The top 5 were the city of Berger, the city of Koshkongo, the city of Salem, and the city of Waverly, and the Stonebridge West subdivision. Water specialists from these systems will bring a quart of water to the MRWA open house on April 23rd for final judging. The ultimate winner will receive an MRWA Water Drop Trophy and represent Missouri in the 2026 NRWA Great American Water Taste Test, competing against entries from all other states. The winner also receives from MRWA flight and hotel accommodations for 2 system representatives to attend this event in Washington, D.C. That has been a look at our local news, brought to you by SBU Salem Campus at 501 South Grand Street, where they offer degrees in nursing, RN Bridge program, criminal justice, elementary education. For more information, contact SBU Salem Campus at 573-729-7071.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
A life event could qualify you for a discount. Call me, Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance agent, and we will make sure you have the coverage you need.
It's time to take another look at our weather. Increasing clouds today with a high near 78. South wind 5 to 7 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 51. Southeast wind 3 to 5 miles per hour. Thursday, mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 76. Thursday night, partly cloudy with a low around 54. Friday, mostly sunny with a high near 76. We do have some showers and thunderstorms possibly after 1 o'clock. Those showers and thunderstorms continue into Friday evening, partly cloudy with a low around 50. Saturday looks nice and sunny for the rally, partly sunny with a high near 65. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low around 34. Sunday, mostly sunny with a high near 52. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 31. Monday, sunny with a high near 66. Monday night, mostly clear with a low around 46. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 71.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Power Torque Tool Days is going on right now. K&H Auto Supply in Salem. We get a 2-pack go-through screwdriver set for $7.99, an 11-piece wrench set for $29.99, and a 3-in-1 ratchet for $28.99. Stop by K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store during Power Torque Tool Days.
Parts City, yeah, Parts City, Parts City. South
Is it time for a new mattress? Right now at Southtown Furniture on Highway 19 South in Salem, you can save $300 to $500 on a Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress with an adjustable bed frame. This bed frame raises both your head and your feet. You don't want to miss out on these savings on a Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress, so stop by Southtown Furniture on Highway 19 South in Salem, serving the smart shopper since 1922. Stop by today.
It is now time for local and regional sports here on KSMO Radio. The St. Louis Cardinals played the Miami Marlins yesterday afternoon and were defeated 12-5. The Marlins were able to hit 5 home runs on the afternoon. Jose Barrio had a good day for the Cards, going 2 of 3 at the plate, with a pair of runs batted in and a stolen base. The Cardinals will continue their spring training with a game versus the Mets tomorrow afternoon at 12:05. The Kansas City Royals played the Arizona Diamondbacks yesterday afternoon and lost 3-2. The Diamondbacks scored all of their points in the bottom of the 5th. The Royals would battle back to make it a close game, but Arizona would hold on for the win after a Jack Pindia pop-out. They'll face the Seattle Mariners this afternoon at 3:10. The Missouri Tiger basketball team is enjoying a bye today. They will play the winner of the LSU and Mississippi State game being played tonight at 6 o'clock. The winner of this game will travel to Columbia to take on the 7th-ranked Mizzou Tigers tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock. You can hear this game on KSMO Radio 1340 AM and 95.7 FM. with the pregame show starting at 5:30. The official start to the NFL's free agency period starts this afternoon at 3 o'clock. And with 4 wide receivers leaving the Kansas City Chiefs as free agents, the Chiefs announced yesterday they are reassigning Marquise Hollywood Brown to a 1-year, $11 million deal. Brown missed significant time last year due to a shoulder injury. That has been a look at local and regional sports brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO Radio. Stay tuned for a look at sports from the Missouri Net.
Missouri Net Sports, I'm Bill Pollock. NFL free agency, the Chiefs took Hollywood over Hopkins. They could only pay 1 wide receiver, and they went with Hollywood Brown. DeAndre Hopkins signing on with Baltimore. He caught 41 passes in 10 games with KC last year. And ESPN reported that the Chiefs are signing cornerback Christian Fulton to a 2-year, $20 million deal. He spent last season with the LA Chargers, 51 tackles and 1 interception in 15 games. Spring football for the Mizzou Tigers. They've gone through 7 practices. Kicker Blake Craig enters his 2nd season as the number 1 guy and showed he's got a powerful leg, hitting a 56-yarder last season, but he also went just 24 of 34 on field goals. So he's been working on consistency.
My main focus area is definitely right hash and 40 to 49, just based off of statistics from last year. The approach is definitely the same as it was last spring for me. Just definitely want to focus on those emphasis areas. So.
Former Mizzou basketball star Sophie Cunningham, now with the Indiana Fever and with teammate Caitlin Clark. She was traded from Phoenix this offseason, is excited to be back in the Midwest.
Just to be closer to home. My sister is married and has a kid, has another one on the way, and family is everything to me. I have a really great support system, and you better believe I've already had over 100, 200 people reach out, hey, how do we get season tickets? I was like, I think we're going to have a pretty cool fan base up here from Missouri. It's my type of people, and so I'm happy to be here.
And the first day of the SEC tournament on the men's side, just getting started. Number 16 South Carolina and number 9 Arkansas. Texas and Vandy play after that. And then at 6 tonight, LSU and Mississippi State. Mizzou will face the winner of that game, Oklahoma and Georgia, later tonight. Spring training baseball, Miles Michaelis on the hill for the Cardinals today. They're playing the Mets. Later on this afternoon, the Royals will be playing the Mariners. Bill Pollock, Missouri Net Sports.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if life came with a remote control? You know, you could hit pause when you needed to, or hit rewind, like that time you knocked down that wasp's nest. Uh-oh. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. To learn your risk, take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
We are the keepers of the wild.
For more than 80 years, we've been committed to conserving the natural landscapes that define our nation. Nothing is more important than maintaining wild spaces for adventurers to explore and wildlife to thrive. We are America's hunters and target shooters. Together with firearm, ammunition, and archery manufacturers, we've supported the conservation of more than 36 million acres of American wildlands. For more information, visit OutdoorStewards.org.
It's that time of year. The furnace is cranked, the light of the gas log is filling the room, and it's time to bake. Mango is ready to offer safety tips when it comes to dealing with gas. Use a broom to clean off your outside meter when it snows. Make sure your carbon monoxide detectors are working throughout the home. If you smell gas, act fast. Leave the building, go upwind, and from a safe location, call 911. For more tips on keeping your home safe, visit mosafegas.com. That's mosafegas.com. A message from the Missouri Association of Natural Gas Operators.
What if your business could see beyond what is and into what can be? What if you could create more impact in every decision? What if you had a partner as visionary as you are? With Bank of America, you get access to our trusted experts, real-time insights, and digital tools. So whether you run a local shop or a global enterprise, you're backed by business solutions to make every move matter. What would you like the power to do? Find out how at bankofamerica.com/banking for business. Bank of America is proud to be the official bank sponsor of FIFA World Cup 2026.
Missouri Net News, I'm Elisa Nelson. The Missouri legislature has passed its first bill this year, a crime package that would restore a state commission to oversee the St. Louis Police Department. The plan headed to the governor would also require law enforcement to report the immigration status of suspects. Missouri's new minimum wage and paid sick leave law could be in jeopardy. The state house has given preliminary approval to a bill that would repeal the paid sick leave requirements and delay the $15 an hour minimum wage. Bethany Republican Maisie Christensen, who supports the bill, says her district overwhelmingly opposed the wage increase and sick leave mandate.
This is for protecting our areas, our small businesses.
And the IRS says there are over 22,000 Missouri residents who have unclaimed refunds from the 2021 tax year. This is Missouri Net.
Natural gas is one of the safest energy resources used today, but leaks can occur.
Rotten eggs. That's just one sign of a gas leak in your home. If you smell rotten eggs or hear a high-pitched whistle in your home, leave immediately and call the gas company from a different location.
So the professionals can track down the leak and ensure your safety.
Just trust your nose and leave the house. Leave it to the professionals to track it down.
If you smell gas, leave fast.
This message courtesy of Mango, Missouri's Association of Natural Gas Operators.
When a parent sees their child smile, they see hope. Aleem hoped that his son Rajib would have an easier life than he had. You see, Rajib, just like his father, was born with a cleft. But thanks to Smile Train, both father and son received free, life-changing surgeries, transforming their smiles into symbols of hope. To learn more and support the Global Cleft community, visit smiletrain.org/learn. Smile Train, changing the world one smile at a time.